lovely people, it's Rachel, and you're probably wondering, what on earth did you just watch? So the move to new vinyl stickers means that I sadly had to do some pen shopping. Just a little bit of pen shopping, and also rummaging around in my office and all over our house for every single pen that I could possibly find in order to carry out a thorough testing of the vinyl stickers for you, because there's no sense having something that is beautiful and looks great if you can't actually use it for the purpose it's intended for. You will probably have already seen some of the testing that my creative planning team have done, and some of my lovely customers as well. If you are on my Facebook group, you will have seen that. But I just want to cover with you kind of the pens that I tested and the results that I got. So, let's do the short version, shall we? I've got a really nasty mark on my top there, never mind. The short version is that basically, unless you are using, and I can't even find it now, where have you gone? Oh dear, I was prepared. Yeah, that one works. That works. There's like one pen that doesn't, and I've not even got it in my hand now. That's rubbish. Here we go. Unless you are using this, or can I find it? Can I even find it? Where are you? I've been having to learn what all of my pens are. Here we go. This one is the G-Tech C4 and the G207 in black. Then you're probably going to be all right. Okay? Those two, for whatever reason, they are not happy. They will write onto it. Onto the vinyl, they'll write on, and it feels beautiful writing, and you kind of leave it there, but then you do that and you get a bit of a smudge. And actually it seems quite happy now. That's annoying. Let's try in a darker colour, because this is the other thing, is it does depend very much on what colour you are writing as well. There you go. So on the more saturated colours, like the blues and the purples and the deep reds, it takes a little longer for ink to dry. So that is number one. Know what you're writing on and know what you're writing with. So I discovered that essentially those were the only ones that I would urge extreme caution in using with your vinyl stickers. Everything else, basically, so long as you give it a couple of minutes, if it is a gel-based pen, you're going to be okay. So, do you want me to go through every single pen that's on here? I don't know. Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should. I have Papermate Flares. I have got the good old pencil. I've got liquid Energels, which incidentally, how gorgeous is that colour? I have Inkjoy gels. I have tested the Uniball Gel Grip, which is the Signo. I've got another Inkjoy gel. I've tried Tombow. I've tried your good old Bic Biro. We have got the Sharpie S gel. We have got the Hobonichi Techo pen for 2021. Pilot Friction Fine Liner, Pilot Frictions, just whatever the normal one is. We've got Le Pen, EC markers. We've got a Jelly Roll. It sounds like I'm trying to sell you stuff now, haven't we? What else have I got in black? I've got a Papermate Flare. I've got a Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen, another Tombow. Where on earth did I get you from? You're a Staedtler Triplus or Triplus Fine Liner. Apparently I just keep putting these in my box. A Cocoa Daisy Biro, a generic one that I've just found in the kitchen. Yeah. And then the Arteza fine liners, and then these are all basically the same pens in blue that I could find, and also a Sharpie, because let's face it, we all know Sharpies write on vinyl. Oh, Kiki K, that's a black one. The rest of these are some shade of blue, and blue definitely works better On the vinyl it seems to dry faster, and I'm guessing it's because blue must have less pigment in it than black. So there you go. What would I say if you are wanting to write something down quickly and then immediately close your planner? I'd say you probably want to go for something like a fine liner or a flare, or something that's of that kind of ilk, because it's going to dry pretty much instantly. If you are planning out your week and you are quite happy to just give it a little while, then by all means use your gel pens. But if you're using a gel pen and you're thinking, right, I can write it, shut it, I would advise a little bit of caution with that. Now, that's it about pens. Oh, I did way too much pen testing. No, I did not, because you can't do too much pen testing, can you? Let's face it.
Accompanied by a cup of peppermint cream from Bird and Blend, featuring milk oolong tea and fresh peppermint. This is not just any pen test. This is the EllieBeth Designs UK pen test. And yes, I have actually lost my brain, my mind, whatever it is I'm trying to say.
The next thing that you are probably wanting to know about is, okay, so what about this removable vinyl? Is it really removable? How removable is removable, Rachel? Is it removable after a week? After just a day? After just an hour? 2 minutes? So I have got in here in my Hobonichi weeks from last year, I've used one of the spare pages to actually carry out that exact test. So you can see as well where I closed my book too soon, because I actually have ink marks on it. But I stuck this down on the 15th of April, then I moved it immediately, and I moved it on the 16th of April, the 23rd of April and the 13th of May. Today is the 24th of May, and we're going to see, oh, first of all, if I can not knock the tripod over, but if this sticker is still removable from Tomoe River Paper. Okay, camera, are you happy? Are we ready? One thing I'll say is when you're taking a sticker off page, always sort of push up from the back and then kind of gently ease it off. You also need to hold the paper steady and taut whilst you pull the sticker off gently. And you can see there, it is still removing, what, six weeks after I first stuck it down. That's pretty awesome, I think you'll agree. I have also had this actually sat under a pile of planners to put some weight onto it to make sure that it was really, really properly stuck. On other paper, like EC paper that's a little bit toothier, it still removes really, really nicely. Let me just pull out my Daily Duo that I've been using, and let's find a day. Here we go. This is last week. Yeah, we'll do that one, that's fine. And if I want to just move that sticker now, let's have a see. It is quite a toothy paper, as I say, so it seems to cling a little bit more. But again, once I get that moving, it comes off absolutely no bother. Isn't that lovely? And I can re-stick that down, no problem either. There we go. And it's absolutely fine. So that makes me rather happy. I know that quite often, like me, if you put washi across the top of a page, you're going to want to know, well, can I just tear it? I mean, surely if it's vinyl, it's plastic, it's not going to tear. You can if you use a metal edge, either like a metal ruler or something like a palette knife, or this is my silhouette scraper. And what you can then do is, again, let me just grab some stickers from somewhere. I mean, goodness me, you'd think I'd have some, wouldn't you? If I just grab some of these. Again, let's imagine that I'm putting down a longer strip for teaching or something like that. So let's say I'm going to put that in there. I would stick it down. Oh, let's just try and get it straight. Come on, Rach. I can never ever stick straight. That's why I have to have repositionable stickers. I can just put my straight edge against that, and it's it's pressed down here and a very quick, and it's done. There you go. So you can tear it. You can also tear it on the page, you can tear it off the page if you're quite quick, and you probably heard that it's sort of snapped. So do just bear that in mind, that it's all in the how you do it. If you're wanting kind of a torn edge effect, well, yeah, you might not be able to get that very easily. I've found that it's better to have them still on the backing paper and tear, rather than actually doing it when it's not on the backing paper, if you see what I mean, because then it tends to stretch. So there are ways and means of making this work for you. That for me is absolutely brilliant, because I'm always adding washi on my pages and I can't cut straight, so being able to tear it was really important. So that's a little bit about kind of pens and paper with the new vinyl stickers that I just wanted to share, and I hope that you are excited about these as I am. Look out for my next Plan With Me video that will be going up, because it will show you in person how I plan with these stickers, how they're actually performing. Until next time, lovely people, take care and bye bye for now.